Okay, so this is what we're going to create today. Alright, as you can see, we're going to create these text here, then lower thirds, and of course animation using a template. Okay, so let me delete these and let's get started. So first, let's go ahead and create that animation. Go to Sequence, add Master Template. Now here you can see all these templates. You can go ahead and click and view it in the window here, and go ahead and use whatever you like. You know, there's a lot of options you can choose from, and I'm gonna go with this. So you can go ahead and double click it and it'll be right here. Okay, now I want this to fit here, so I'm gonna change the speed, and I'm sure it's gonna fit exactly. Okay, good. Now let's edit these. At the first point, go ahead and double click, go to Controls, and go ahead and drag your video clips or a picture to those windows. Then add your text, and you can see it in the window over here. I mean canvas. Here you can of course change the text size and tracking like that. I'll just keep it the way it was. Then just type in whatever you like. Something like that. By the way, you can do it in your canvas while you're editing if you bring your playhead. Okay, so that was done. Wasn't hard, was it? Let's go ahead and watch it real quick. Okay, looks perfect to me. Let's go to the next one. Let's go ahead and create a lower thirds here by using the template again, because I like it. Of course, you can use lower thirds text right here, by the way, if you want to, but I'm going to go with the templates. Okay, let's see. drag it out. Okay, so this template is a little small for this video, so I'm gonna make it larger. That, and just adjust it. And let's edit the text. Okay, and just like that, you can change the text size like that, and that should do it. Now, at the very end it disappears, so I want this to stay like that. So let me go ahead and make a freeze frame here. Go at the very end, and then go to modify, make freeze frame. Then it'll create an automatic 10-second freeze frame here, which created just a blank. Let me do it again. Make sure you double click it. Make freeze frame. Okay, now it made it. So I'll go ahead and drag that out and attach it. Now it's gonna freeze after that. So let me adjust the lower thirds at the right spot, and it's gonna freeze like that. Good. Go ahead and trim this to the length and make a crossfade so it fades out like that. Okay. So the last part, let's go ahead and create some text here. Here's one of my favorites, outline text. Let's go ahead and drag this out. Over here. Go ahead and edit. Like that. Now I'm going to change the font size a little bit. And the tracking. Now, in here I'm gonna drop a texture, a metal texture I have. Here's the texture, by the way, how it looks. Just a regular texture, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop it in this text right here. And it'll create cool looking textured font like that. And I want to change the color of this white to something darker, so let me change it to like gray. And yeah, that looks better. Okay, let's go ahead and put in a band name as well. Let me create another one. And I want this longer, so here's cool. Now just position this right. And change the font. Make it bigger. Let's go ahead and add the texture and here. And that looks much better. Okay, good. Make this a little bit bigger. And that's cool. Okay, now I want this to zoom in. So I'm gonna use an effect here called zoom. Because it'll zoom in, like, oops, never mind, I'll show it to you later. Anyway, that makes the text zoom in, and I want this text to slide in, so I'm going to use a slide here. Push slide. Use it on the end too. And that's it. It should look cool. Let me go ahead and render this and let's take a look at it. Alright, so rendering was done. Let's take a look. Alright, thanks for watching.